Welcome to Yuanru, where clouds linger, gazing down upon the world. I didn't think the Chief Royal Secretary was like that. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover.
Even if you can't judge appearances, something's off about him. And that kind-hearted treasurer? Same story there.
Did I just hear y'all say something about the Chief Royal Secretary?
Greetings, traveler. Did you hear about the recent fuss? The Chief Royal Secretary, exiled. Ever since, no one's seen any of his household. Naturally, everyone's buzzing with curiosity about what's going on.
Is exile a good thing? Something to be proud of? Of course they're gonna stay locked up inside the house.
It's not uncommon for
But the Chief Royal Secretary was sent away all by himself. And now I'm thinking...
Rumors?
So, the story goes that Song Shuang, the Treasury Minister, has supposedly turned his back on his own son-in-law.
and not a sign of his wife since he was sent off into exile. Well, that says it all, doesn't it?
Ain't no way his father-in-law would do that.
You sure? The Chief Royal Secretary is actually a descendant of a family that was wiped out during Yeongjong the Great's reign. They say the heirless Lord Song Shiwan took him in, planning to have him marry his daughter someday, which is the only reason the young boy survived. I'd abandon my child too if he wound up getting exiled after taking bribes from everywhere and everyone.
Lord Sung Shiwan is known for his righteousness. That's just his natural disposition.
Anytime. Just make sure you return the favor the next time you hear talk of a scandal.
Lord Sung Shiwan is known for his righteousness. That's just his natural disposition.
Ah, the fall of the family, huh? I try to forget it all, but it ceaselessly haunts me. Oh, I'm all right, my friend. Just the ghosts of the past. My wife, she saved me back then. But no one can change the past now, can they? I know we have some important things to attend to, but do you think we could visit my home first? Even from a distance, I just want to know if my wife is all right, that she's safe and healthy. Thank you, dear friend. I assure you, a quick glance from afar will do, and then I never thought I'd end up inviting you to my home like this. Under different circumstances, I would have prepared a magnificent feast with wine and entertainment. Well, let's get a move on, traveler. Shall we set off? As you heard back there, the Chief Royal Secretary was taken in by the Treasurer when he was little. So he ain't got no house of his own. He's just freeloading off the old treasure. Dang, if anyone were to see me, maybe I should get myself a mask or something.
To become a first-class Kisen, one must constantly refine oneself. Just like you, traveler. To become a first...
Traveler, it's been a while. Any interesting rumors in the capital? Director, did you hear? Chobok's little one has gone missing too. Director, did you hear? Yes, exactly. And Myeongsun's? What are the constables doing? If they're
If that's the case...
Huh? Martin, what's it doing all the way out here? Someone might snatch it up away. You think so? Ain't that nice? You'll make a fine...
Whoa there, hold it, all right. Don't you worry, I wouldn't even snack on something like you. They say animals that live long lives become mystical beings. This one seems to understand what we humans... Ow! Ouch! Why are you biting me, huh? That's it, off you go. Go! Sheesh. Looks like we lost it. Huh? Why on earth does it keep on following me? Why? Did you stash some money in my pocket or something? That's it, off you go. Go! Sheesh. Looks like we lost it. Can't see it, at least. I ain't seen a marten for a long time. Brings back some memories. For now, what do you think you're doing? At this rate, the sun's gonna set. What do you think you're doing? Huh? There. Isn't that my wife? Chunhyang! What? Huh?
Huh?
Yangdan? How'd she get here? Where'd my wife go? Phew. That was a close one. Why, that's my wife's lady mate. A few words and my cover would have been blown. I'll go wait way over there. Traveler, you go ask her why she ain't next to my wife helping her out, will you?
Who was that man? I thought I saw the young master. Oh dear, I don't have time for this. Now, where did that creature go? Oh, you startled me. Are you a traveler? Well, I'm looking for something. Maybe you could give me a hand. Have you by any chance seen a golden marten around here? It has a golden chest and a tuft of brown fur on its head and tail. I absolutely must catch it, or the Lord will be furious. What's with all the fuss over this pesky marten? I serve Lady Chunhyang, the daughter of Lord Songxiwan, who resides nearby. It was just like any other day. I opened the door to attend to the lady, and, well, the lady was missing, and there was a marten sitting there in her place. I was so surprised that I tried to catch it with the basin in my hands. But it was so quick that it slipped right through my fingers. Clutching at my chest, I went right to my lord. And then he ordered me to go and catch the marten. Where has my lady disappeared to exactly? The Lord doesn't seem to care where she's gone. He just wants me to find that pesky creature. Now that I think about it, oh dear, Our Lady is his precious only daughter. There's simply no way she could go missing without him knowing. Listen, traveler, you don't have any idea where she might be, do you? I have to keep searching elsewhere. Goodness, this troublesome marten has caused such a fuss. Excuse me, hello? Has anyone seen a golden marten around?
So that marten back there had escaped from our house? That's a tad strange, and it ain't the one I'm familiar with. My wife usually handles herself quite well, so she won't run into trouble, right? You reckon her father knows her whereabouts? This is my wife we're talking about. I'm worried heaps. We really need to get up to the house. Before we stop by, could you help me pick and dry a few persimmons? My wife's always been a picky eater, and she never eats much. But ever since she was young, she's loved her dried persimmons. I normally always got some on hand for whenever she's peckish, but I completely forgot today. It really shouldn't take long. I owe you one, traveler. What the duck?
You here to present a gift to the Lord too? Hmm? There's a line. Get in it.
A gift? Present a gift to the Lord? His birthday's still a while off yet.
Isn't your master here to cozy up to his lordship too? Because of his promotion to treasurer? Why else would you be here? Don't even think about cutting in line. Go to the back. Only those who care about this country should be here, not some useless riffraff.
He ain't the type to take bribes. He's more principled than anyone I know. Something's gone awfully wrong for sure. I think I'll have to go and speak with him. He's usually at the Treasury office in Yukjo Street around this time looking over official government business and whatnot. Huh? What are you doing? You should be at the office right now. Get going! Didn't I tell you? He's a stickler for the rules, by the book. If I just waltz on in, he'll know I've escaped exile. He'd have no choice but to call the Royal Investigation Bureau. Oh, he took me in when I was young, so no matter how hard I try, he'd recognize me in an instant. How about you say you're here to deliver a message from me to my wife? That way things won't be all that suspicious. Got it? Just act natural. Natural. I'll be waiting nearby, okay? What in the world is going on in this house? Where'd my...
You see yesterday at the square? People were dancing Chunhyang with masks. Huh? Who are you? The Chief Royal Secretary. I don't suppose you're the traveler, are you? Oh, wow. Meeting the hero of Donghae province in person. This will be an honor for my family for generations. All right, one moment. My lord, a friend of the Chief Royal Secretary is here.
Mongyong's friend? Do tell them to come in. Are you the traveler I've heard so much about? The hero who saved Donghae province. I couldn't agree more. At least you're aware. The hero of Donghae province. What a laugh. Becoming a mere puppet of Princess Yonghua for the sake of saving one meager life. The foreigner, flourishing swords, has done nothing but bring ruin to our people. Hero. How absurd. Well then, what brings the almighty hero to pay me a visit on this fine day? Ah, I see. The so-called hero of Donghae is actually nothing more than an errand boy of Honghae. Mongyong's behind this, isn't he? That fool belongs in exile, not meddling with things here. A sinner must face the consequences of his actions. Only then can he worry about his... Now, you should take your leave. I must get going also.
Did you meet him? How'd it go? You really said that? To you? To the Traveler? There's no way. I mean, Her Highness did use us to gather power for the relic. But all them incidents we came across along the way, that was Idok-su's doing, not Her Highness, you hear? The sinner must face the consequences. How disappointing. Again, where in the dang world is my wife? Well, seeing as I've known him all my... But what made you think he was acting strange? Did you know Black Stone? Why in blazes would he have that stone? Traveler, what do you hang on to me? Why are you staring at me like that? Got something? Well, you're right. Well, you're right.
All right, now, you should take your leave. I must get going also.
Whatever it is you need, it will have to wait. Didn't I tell you? I got places I need to be.
Pa, Lord Shiwan. It's me, Mongyong. You been well, I hope?
Mongyong?
Now, you should take your leave. I must get going.
Didn't I tell you I'd handle everything for you? No matter how unfair you think the situation is. An unfair law is still the law. I won't stand by and let any son of mine defy the laws of this here land.
Your only daughter happens to be my wife. I was dying to know how she's doing.
You good-for-nothing delinquent. When you get punished, you keep your head down. Quit looking for trouble. Have you lost your senses? Do I need to knock some sense into you myself, just like when you was a boy?
Well, dang. Hearing Pa's wrath after all this time done aged me a good 10 years. Is this here the black stone y'all were talking about? It's as black as ebony and shiny as all get out. It's almost as if it's calling to me. Ah! Get out of my sight! I almost snatched that thing up without a thought. What the duck is that thing? Who gave such a thing to him? I heard these things cost an arm and a leg. Hey, Trevor, did you hear that? Over there. Where have I heard that before? Well, looky here. Isn't that a hunter bringing animals into town to sell? Selling meat and even live critters. Well, I'll be damned. Is that the golden marten from earlier? Wandered off all the way down to town without a clue and got itself caught, huh? Biting folks without knowing any better. I can't just leave it. Look at it. Poor thing.
This marten's mine. I found it. Got any proof otherwise?
Well, I've been raising this here Martin Dombey myself. Don't believe me? Need me to show you? You'll believe me if I show it to you, right? We happen to be the best of buddies, me and Dombey. Watch. If I go here, she'll come with. And if I go that away, she'll follow me there too. Keep your eyes open. You'll be blown away. Come here, Dombey. You see that? Followed me all around. Still not gonna believe me, huh? Huh?
What a coincidence! It's still mine! I found it near the edge of town, caught it with my bare hands. I fell in love with this rascal the moment I laid eyes on it. It's mine!
Love? Don't make me laugh. You're just in it for the money. Well then, I suppose I'll just have to buy it from you, huh? How much? Name your price.
Well, how much you got? I need money. 5 sacks of rice worth should do it.
5 sacks? Yeesh. What a greedy fella. I have a plan. Lean in closer. On the count of 3, we run.
Are you buying or not?
Let me check the condition of this marten first. Seems healthy enough. And, 1, 2, 3!
Hey, hey! Where are you going?
Hey, Traveler, you don't see him no more? Whew. Dombey, you gave us the slip just fine, so why'd you come down to town instead of heading back to the mountains? I have no clue what you're saying, but I'll let you off easy since you're such a cute little thing. What? What is it? Are you hungry? You must have been starving since the moment we found you. Traveler, Dombey is starving. Could you do me a right kind favor and rustle up some grub? This little critter's got a real soft spot for me, so... You're mighty talented. You've got a bit of an attitude, don't you? We just caught this fresh for you. If you don't fancy meat, then... well, how about giving this a try? This here is what we call dried persimmon. It's my wife's absolute favorite treat. Go on, give it a try. She's always been a picky eater and never eats much. But she about loses her mind. If my wife could see the state of this thing, she would share with it in a heartbeat. She's got the warmest heart in the world. Dombey, do you like it? Ain't that something? You and my wife, y'all got the same tastes. Hey, Traveler, you want some too? Alrighty then. The more I look at Dombey, the more it reminds me of the beast my wife raised when she was just a young'un. Poor thing cried a river when it passed on. We laid it to rest together in the garden. If I keep on talking about her, I think I might just go crazy. If I could only just get a glimpse of her. Where could she have gone off to? Ain't you a sharp little thing? Trying to cheer me up, huh? How sweet of you. Dombey, if you have nowhere to go, why not head over to our place? My wife would love you to pieces. Now, where are you heading off to, Dombey? I said come live with us. It'll be just fine, I promise.
I found it! Here! Quick! Snatch it up before it slips away!
We meet again, traveler. And, should I pretend not to know you, Mr. Porter?
Young master, we have captured Lady Chunhyang. Our mission is complete. What should we do now?
Excellent work. Now head back to the marketplace. My nephew should be there waiting for us.
What? Who in the heck are you? And you what? Chunhyang? That little Martin's called Chunhyang?
Yeah, Chief Royal Secretary. Didn't your dear father-in-law tell you? Your beloved wife's been turned into a Martin.
What on earth are you blabbering about? Speak some sense, would you?
Our deposed, kind-hearted king, Zhongmyang, once accepted Yoges as citizens of our nation. But Songmyang, I mean, your lady's younger brother, what did he do? He opposed the king's decision and exploited it to seize the throne. And yet, he then harnessed their power to defy mortality. But in the end, his departure from this world was so pitiful. One always gets what's coming to them. However, it did all pique my curiosity, the power that gave the old man his final days. What could be done with it? So I ran a little experiment of my own.
How dare you insult the late king in front of his loyal subjects like that? Defending that tyrant Zhongmyang. Just who do you think you are? Speak!
Tyrant! You dare call him a tyrant in my presence! You should learn the consequences of crossing me. I shouldn't waste my time. This fool can't even recognize his own wife! Let's go.
What are you? That Martin is... Stop right there! Get back here and explain yourself! The Centipede Market? Just what the hell's going on around here? The late king, Princess Yunhua's younger brother, was born a bastard to a palace maid. He had no claim to the throne. His half-brother Chunhyang was nothing but a tyrant. The land fell into chaos during his reign, indulging in riches, driven by whims, murdering the innocent, and turning countless women into royal concubines. The late king led a coup to take the throne for himself. He wanted to put the country back on the right path. But why is all this coming up again now? What on earth are the centipedes up to? Yes, that's right. My darling. Oh, Chunhyang. My beloved Chunhyang. All right, then. Ain't no sense in crying helplessly. We gotta talk to my father-in-law again.
My darling girl, how I've wronged you. Blinded by my own greed, just what have I done?
Sheesh, he's finally coming round. That black stone, it's something downright sinister. Pa! What on earth did you get up to while I was away?
Lotml, how did you... No, forget that. Have you seen Chunhyang?
Why did those no-good centipedes take her? They're claiming Chunhyang turned into a marten? This is just about driving me crazy. If you just told me about this last time, we wouldn't be in this mess. I'll get to the bottom of this. Just promise me you won't lie. Tell me everything.
It all happened a few days back. The day before I was appointed Minister of the Treasury. The Prime Minister came to me in the dead of night, so I welcomed him barefoot. He asked me if I knew how His Majesty got over his grave illness so quick. When I couldn't answer, he said the princess, she was out of options. She traded folks' lives to get...
Then what? What happened? What did you do about it?
What did I do? I was disappointed in His Majesty. Sure, his life's important, but it ain't more precious than the lives of the people. Ain't that right? Knowing that the relic from the Tiger Palace was used to heal him, well, that just tore me up inside.
Enough with them tall tales now. What did you do? What happened that made Chunhyang the way she is?
As I suffered a conflicted heart, the Prime Minister handed me a stone, blacker than coal. When I held the stone, my mind became clouded, frantic, and filled with greed. At that very moment, as he spoke, he handed me a charm, claiming the royal family practices wicked methods to bend yogis to their will. Our only recourse is to harness yogis ourselves. With you at the forefront, your family's long-standing wish may finally come true.
So you're telling me Chunhyang's a Martin now because of you? Not because of someone else?
I had no idea the charm's capabilities. I just gave it to Chunhyang as instructed. Xiangdong told me the next morning how she found a Martin in Chunhyang's place. That's when I realized my daughter had been turned into a Martin. I was so blinded from the joy of my promotion. Mong-Yong, I'm sure you remember just how much our family was looked down on back in Hanji County. I was out of my mind. I must have been crazy. What was I thinking? Mong-Yong, I don't need this position no more. You hear?
Zhang Desun. He must be mixed up with the centipede market. Traveler, we gotta find him, and quick.
Now ain't the time. He's worse than a snake in the grass. You cannot meet him alone. Gone already? I wonder where he got that temper from. Traveler, as his friend, please go after him.
What's going on? Why are the military officers all swarming around here?
Didn't you hear? A giant Martin approached Godu village and started wreaking havoc. Our orders are to take it down. Do not fear. The might of the military is here to...
Already? Where's the Martin now? Where can we find it? Where is she?
Why are you getting all worked up? If we knew where it was, we would be on its tail.
Y'all mean to tell me the folks protecting our land can't even do their damn jobs? And you ain't got the foggiest idea where it done vanished to?
We gave it a good beating and then it ran off to hide. No idea where it went. We're on standby.
I gotta keep my cool in times like these. If I were my wife, where would I go? She's quite the homebody, so she's gotta be hidden away somewhere. I doubt she'd be in Seoul, though. My heart aches for her, my poor darling. Do you reckon she's holed up in a cave somewhere? You don't think she skedaddled back to Hanji County, do you? Ain't nobody left for her there. So, I reckon she must have gone to my place of exile. I guess. I reckon they might have already searched there. Shouldn't Miss Mihun still be there? Now, seeing that she's a gumiho and all, maybe she done stumbled upon my wife and lent a hand or something. Maybe Chunhyang done got herself lost, or she's holed up in a cave. Don't that sound like the most reasonable thing? Well, this dog's not gonna hunt. I can't just be sitting here all twitchy like. I gotta do something. Let's head on over to where I was exiled. Well, well, look who's finally finished. Took you long enough. So, can I go now? Miss Mihun, you wouldn't happen to have seen a marten round these parts? A cute little critter with golden fur wrapped round its neck?
Oh, a marten, you say? Like the one that squeezed under the door earlier?
I knew she'd come here. Where did she go? Show me.
Well, I was feeling a bit peckish, you know. Why? Was it your friend?
Ah, you were peckish, so... Wait! Did you eat her? Why'd you go and eat her?
Why would I lie to you? I did eat it. Though I haven't quite digested it yet. It came crawling and all hurt and smelling just like Mongyong. So, what better place to heal from her wounds than from within the belly of a gumiho?
Oh, you're pulling my leg. No way a friend like you would do something like that. Come on, we've had enough fun. Where's my wife?
Have I become so transparent? She's over there, snoozing away without a worry in the world. I even used my powers to protect her.
Oh, my poor sweetheart. Darling, I'm here now.
Please, you're making me nauseous. Ever since Tonghae, it's been my wife this, my love that. Honestly, it's enough to make a lady jealous.
Why can't I go near her? What's happening? Is something wrong?
I gave it my all to heal her quickly. Did I overdo it? Now, that's odd. Why does the barrier look like that? Why are my powers tangled up with Dark Bonghwang's energy?
No!
Oh no, my Chunhyang, what is going on? Why are you sorry, traveler? Ain't none of this your fault. It's them blasted centipede varmints. They're to blame. I'm sure Chunhyang gave you a tough time. Must have been tough holding back. It's thanks to you that my wife's still here with us. I owe you big time. What are we gonna do now? Why won't she wake up? Chunhyang, it's me!
Dark Bonghwang's energy is trapped inside her. There's something strange mixed in that I can't quite put my finger on. That strange thing is rather fiercely suppressing Dark Bonghwang's power. Huh. How exceptional. The more I think about it...
What do you mean, Miss Mihun? You were just trying to patch her up.
I saw her soaking up energy from the surroundings, so I just figured that she was on the mend. Given the circumstances, I'm certain of it. If this keeps up, that Martin might just burst. The centipedes had been lying low for a while. Seems like they were plotting this whole thing. Sneaky little critters, aren't they? Traveler, I've made my peace and let go of any silly notions of revenge after meeting you. But honestly, I don't know how much more I can tolerate. If we keep letting things slide, I might just wind up dead too. Are you sure about that plan? Even the relic of Tiger Palace got stolen at Yunru. What if we store all Dark Bonghwang's power in this thing and end up losing it too? Are we really going to be fooled twice? And Mongyong snap out of it? You might never see your bride again if you just stand there idling like a lost puppy. We don't have much time. I think breaking the barrier is our only choice, even if it's risky.
Breaking the barrier? What do you mean? Surely you don't mean the Martin? Oh no. What if my poor wife gets hurt? She was only just getting beat up by the Traveler.
It's better to crack the shell than to mess with what's inside. Trust me, it's way less shocking. Oh, for the love of livers, not again!
Oh, man. Wait. Them Paoju bells were given to us personally by Sung-san. He's practically royalty, being closely related to the royal family. He's definitely trustworthy, so I don't reckon we'll have any trouble. Traveler, hurry on now, and take care with them bells.
That pesky Martin is after my powers again! Traveler, hurry up! Before it wakes them. We don't have much time.
I knew you'd back me up, Traveler.
We don't have much time.
How are we gonna break the barrier? Ain't Mi-hyun supposed to do something?
Come on, just bide your time, you fool! Rushing won't get you anywhere. Since it's your wife, I blocked up all 384 gates. It's gonna take a while to unlock them, so be patient. The Traveler has to seal the power directly if you want your wife to come out of this with as little damage as possible. We don't have much time. I think... Huh? Did something go wrong? The energy is splitting! Traveler, over there! Which one is real? Can you tell? That must be the real one! Now's our chance! Use the bells to seal Dark Punghwang's energy.
Jeepers! What's happening?
Trying to bring shame upon... And what on earth are you wearing? I sent you some smart clothes multiple times, and you're still in those rags?
What in tarnation? You're fussing after just dodging death's door. Let's hash this out later, not in front of my friends here.
Didn't I tell you to fix that bumpkin Hanji County accent? You think this is just nagging, don't you? You really think I'm nagging for my own sake? Everything I do, it's for you! For us, Mom-Young! Yes? Oh, pleased to meet you. You seem to be a new face. Have we not met before?
You know, it's the Traveler. The one I'm always talking about.
Oh, I see. I've heard so much about you. Dear, how about we drop that accent now, or I'll... Our Mong-Yong has depended so much on you. We should at least treat you to a proper meal. A marten? I turned into a marten? I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Oh my! What is this adorable little creature? Oh, it reminds me so much of our dear Goldie who crossed the Rainbow Bridge.
Ah, now I get it. So that was the source of that strange energy? Lucky you. That poor thing tried to shield her from the energy of Dark Ponghong. Thanks to that Martin, things ended up this well. Seems the Martin managed to form a new body using those powers. Unbelievable.
And just who might this be? You took a concubine already? Come here! While I may live today, you're going to die!
Ow, ow, ow! Use words, please! Why are you hitting me?
Me? With him?
Are you really a 900-year-old fox? I understand my husband's charm, but I won't let you have him.
You all are out of your minds. You little minx. Even I know better than to get tangled up in that mess. At the very least, they would need to be bold and actually have a brain. Someone who could effortlessly take down someone like me.
You're talking about the Traveler, ain't ya? So what's gonna happen to Chief Songyu from Lotml village?
Shut your mouth.
It appears I was mistaken, thank goodness. But seriously, my love is too handsome. I couldn't possibly be at ease. You understand, right? Of course! You're from Balinhosu, right? I really hoped to visit last time. My husband was terribly worried about my health. He thought a long boat trip would be too much for me. Since he was so concerned, I stayed here, eagerly waiting for your visit to Seoul instead. If I had known you were such a charming individual, I would have gone regardless of his worries. Oh my, look at you being so considerate and stepping aside. No wonder my husband trusts you so much. Dear, should we just stay and live out here? After all, families usually go into exile together, don't they? It's quiet here, and Father's not around. We can watch the moon and chase the stars.
It's mighty dangerous out here. Who do you think you are, fearlessly living in the mountains?
Why not? We've already been married for... Are you hiding something from me?
Hiding? What would I have to hide? I already gave you my emergency stash.
이리 오너라 업고 놀자 사랑 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 내 사랑이야 사랑이로구나 내 사랑이야 내 사랑